5 signs you will become rich one day. In the vast tapestry of life, where each moment weaves a thread of possibility and every heartbeat echoes with the promise of tomorrow, there lies an ancient secret known only to those who dared to dream beyond the mundane. Imagine a path paved with timeless wisdom, a road illuminated by the gentle glow of a candle in the dark, guiding you toward a destiny of abundance and prosperity. This article is not merely a collection of words, but rather a beacon of insight handed down through generations of wise souls, each eager to impart the hidden signs that whisper of a future rich in both wealth and wisdom. As you journey through these pages, you will discover that the seeds of prosperity are sown in the fertile soil of passion, resilience, and unwavering belief. The ancient sages once said, "Fortune favors the prepared heart," and in the following lines, you will encounter the markers that foretell the arrival of success. Each sign is a carefully crafted lesson, replete with vivid examples drawn from the lives of those who have walked this arduous path before us. Their struggles, triumphs, and moments of quiet reflection stand as testament to the truth that greatness is not accidental but the reward of persistent effort and a visionary mindset. Stay with us as we unravel the secrets behind these 5 powerful signs, inviting you to not only witness but also embrace the journey toward becoming truly rich. For those who read until the end, countless insights and transformative ideas await, each designed to inspire you to harness your inner potential and to stride confidently toward a future brimming with endless possibility. Open your heart and mind, for in these words lie the keys to unlocking a destiny where wealth is measured not solely by material gain, but by the richness of experience, the strength of character, and the fulfillment of dreams that dare to soar. 1. Embracing a passion for lifelong learning. In the grand theater of existence, where the sands of time slip inexorably through our fingers and the celestial dance of fate unfolds before our very eyes, there exists an immutable truth. The pursuit of knowledge is a journey without end. As ancient sages once proclaimed, to learn is to awaken the soul. And this timeless wisdom rings ever true for those who dare to kindle the eternal flame of lifelong learning. Today, let us embark on a profound exploration of this sacred quest, a journey that transcends the ordinary and transforms the spirit, empowering each seeker to rise above limitations and embrace the vast reservoir of wisdom that the universe has to offer. The timeless value of learning. From the dawn of civilization, the cultivation of knowledge has been revered as the cornerstone of progress and personal evolution. Imagine a world where the great minds of antiquity, Confucius, Socrates, and Lao Tzu, sat beneath the shade of ancient trees, exchanging insights that would shape the destiny of nations. Their teachings, preserved through the annals of history, remind us that the pursuit of wisdom is not confined to the pages of dusty tomes but is a vibrant, living process that evolves with each passing day. Consider the humble scholar who, undeterred by the rigid confines of formal education, chooses instead to wander the labyrinth of life with an insatiable curiosity. This seeker does not rest upon the laurels of past achievements but, like the perennial river carving its path through stone, continually adapts and refines their understanding of the world. The lesson here is clear. The value of learning lies not in the accumulation of facts, but in the transformation of the self. When we engage with knowledge earnestly, we unlock the latent potential that resides within our hearts and minds. Learning as a path to self-transformation. Lifelong learning is akin to the cultivation of a garden where each new idea planted nurtures a bountiful harvest of personal growth. When we open ourselves to the endless possibilities of education, we discover that every challenge is an opportunity to evolve, every setback a stepping stone toward greater wisdom. Take, for example, the story of a once struggling craftsman who, rather than succumbing to despair, resolved to master the art of his trade. Through tireless practice, mentorship, and a refusal to be bound by conventional limitations, he transformed his modest workshop into a beacon of innovation and excellence. His journey exemplifies the power of perseverance and the transformative magic of continuous learning. In our modern era, this ancient principle resonates with the experiences of countless visionaries. The technology pioneer who, in his youth, immersed himself in the study of mathematics and philosophy, later revolutionized entire industries through his innovative spirit. His unquenchable thirst for knowledge, fed by late-night readings, relentless experimentation, and an unyielding desire to understand the mysteries of the digital age, served as the catalyst for breakthroughs that continue to shape our world today. This enduring example teaches us that the willingness to learn, adapt, and reinvent oneself is the true essence of progress. The philosophical underpinnings of lifelong learning. The wisdom of the ancients teaches us that learning is not merely an academic exercise, but a holistic journey of the spirit. As the Venerable Lao Tzu wisely observed, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. This simple yet profound statement encapsulates the idea that every quest for knowledge starts with a spark of curiosity, a spark that, when nurtured, grows into a blazing fire of insight and understanding. The philosophy of lifelong learning is deeply intertwined with the concept of humility. To admit that one does not know everything is not a sign of weakness, but rather an acknowledgement of one's infinite potential to grow. The ancient philosophers were not daunted by the vast unknown. Instead, they embraced it, knowing that every question answered would lead to new mysteries waiting to be explored. This mindset of perpetual curiosity is a powerful motivator. It compels us to seek out mentors, to challenge our assumptions, and to push beyond the boundaries of our current understanding. One may recall the tale of a young disciple who approached a wise elder with a mind teeming with questions. Rather than dismissing the inquiries as trivial, the elder welcomed them with open arms, guiding the student through the intricacies of nature, art, and the human soul. Over time, the disciple came to realize that true wisdom lies not in the accumulation of answers, but in the courage to ask the right questions. This ancient lesson underscores the truth that our journey toward enlightenment is measured by the depth of our inquiry and the humility with which we embrace the unknown. Concrete examples from the tapestry of history. To fully grasp the transformative power of lifelong learning, one need only look to the annals of history for vivid illustrations of its impact. Consider the fabled story of Leonardo da Vinci, a master whose insatiable curiosity spanned the realms of art, science, and engineering. Da Vinci's notebooks, filled with sketches of futuristic machines and observations of nature, are a testament to the boundless nature of human creativity when fueled by a passion for learning. His ability to interweave disciplines and view the world through a lens of wonder continues to inspire generations of innovators and creators. Another illustrative example is that of Benjamin Franklin, a man whose legacy was built upon his relentless pursuit of knowledge. Franklin, born into modest circumstances, transformed himself into a polymath, a scientist, inventor, writer, and statesman, by dedicating his life to self-improvement. Through a rigorous regimen of reading, experimentation, and dialogue with intellectual peers, he not only advanced the cause of enlightenment in his time but also laid the groundwork for future progress. Franklin's life teaches us that the boundaries of success are limited only by the breadth of our curiosity and the willingness to invest in our own education. In more recent times, we find echoes of this ancient wisdom in the lives of modern entrepreneurs and thought leaders. Consider the story of an ambitious individual who, despite encountering numerous failures, embraced every setback as a lesson in disguise. By seeking knowledge from mentors, attending workshops, and immersing themselves in diverse fields of study, this modern sage was able to pivot from one industry to another, each time emerging stronger and wiser. These examples remind us that the pursuit of knowledge is not a linear journey but a dynamic process that requires resilience, adaptability, and an unwavering commitment to self-improvement. Cultivating the spirit of lifelong learning. How, then, does one cultivate a passion for lifelong learning in an age where distractions abound? The ancient masters offer us guidance through practices that remain as relevant today as they were centuries ago. First and foremost, one must nurture a mindset of curiosity. Allow your heart to be open to new experiences, and let your mind roam free in the vast landscape of ideas. Engage with literature, art, science, and philosophy with the eagerness of a child discovering a new world. Next, seek out mentors and kindred spirits who share your quest for knowledge. In ancient times, disciples gathered around sages to exchange ideas and challenge one another. Today, whether through formal education, online communities, or personal relationships, the exchange of ideas remains a powerful catalyst for growth. Embrace the opportunity to learn from those who have walked the path before you, and be willing to share your own insights in return. Finally, Integrate reflection into your daily routine. The ancient practice of journaling or meditation allows one to process new information, internalize lessons, and forge a deeper connection with one's inner wisdom. By setting aside time each day for contemplation, you ensure that the flame of learning burns steadily, even amidst the turbulence of modern life. Lessons to guide your journey. From the wisdom of the ancients and the chronicles of history, several valuable lessons emerge for those who aspire to live a life enriched by knowledge. Embrace humility. Recognize that true wisdom begins with acknowledging the vastness of what you do not know. Let your curiosity drive you, and remain open to the lessons that every encounter has to offer. Seek continuous growth. Understand that learning is not a destination but a lifelong journey. Each day presents new opportunities to expand your understanding and refine your character. Value experience over accumulation. The pursuit of knowledge is best measured not by the quantity of information you gather, but by the depth of understanding you gain and how it transforms your perspective on life. Cultivate resilience. Accept that setbacks and failures are integral parts of the learning process. Embrace them as stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks, and allow them to propel you forward. Inspire and be inspired. Share your journey with others. The exchange of ideas not only enriches your own understanding but also ignites the passion for learning in those around you. A call to the seeker. In the vast expanse of time and space, where every moment is an invitation to evolve, the passion for lifelong learning stands as the beacon that illuminates our path to greatness. It is a journey that requires courage, perseverance, and an unwavering commitment to growth, a journey that transforms the mundane into the extraordinary. As you close this reflection, may the ancient wisdom resonate within you, stirring the embers of curiosity and igniting a fervent desire to explore the boundless realms of knowledge. Let this ancient call guide you. Awaken the spirit of inquiry within. Nurture it with discipline and humility, and watch as the world unfolds its secrets before you. Embrace each lesson, each challenge, and each triumph as a step toward a richer, more enlightened life. And as you continue on your journey, remember that every new day is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to transform your destiny. If these words have kindled the flame of inspiration within you, join us as we continue to explore the profound mysteries of life and wisdom. Subscribe to our channel for more enlightening tales and transformative teachings that will empower you to not only dream of greatness but to live it every day. The journey is long, the lessons are many, and the path to true wealth is paved with the enduring light of lifelong learning. 2. A mindset of abundance. Opening the gates to limitless possibility. The abundance mindset is an outlook rooted in the belief that the universe is generous and that life overflows with opportunities for growth, wealth, and happiness. Far from the narrow view of scarcity, a belief that resources are limited and success is reserved for a fortunate few, an abundance mindset invites us to see potential everywhere. It is the conviction that as one shares knowledge, kindness, and vision, the wellspring of prosperity multiplies rather than diminishes. The ancient proverb, "When you give, you receive tenfold," encapsulates this notion. By nurturing generosity and gratitude, one opens oneself to receiving blessings in myriad forms. To illustrate, imagine a wise elder in a bustling marketplace who, despite possessing little in material wealth, radiates a quiet confidence and an openness that draws people to him. His every word suggests that life is rich with possibilities, that every encounter carries the seed of potential fortune. This is the very essence of the abundance mindset, a belief not in what one lacks, but in what one can create and share. Cultivating abundance in thought and action. The cultivation of an abundance mindset is a deliberate practice, one that begins with a conscious decision to reframe our perceptions. It requires us to move away from thoughts of limitation and to embrace a vision of unlimited opportunity. Ancient philosophers advised that the mind is like fertile soil. When nourished with positive beliefs and intentions, it can yield a harvest of extraordinary achievements. Just as a farmer prepares his field with care, so must we prepare our inner landscapes through meditation, gratitude, and the relentless pursuit of learning. Consider the story of a young merchant from ancient Persia, who was born into a humble family and initially saw only barriers to his ambitions. With the wisdom of a mentor and the guidance of ancient texts, he began to believe that wealth was not the privilege of birth, but the reward of visionary action. His relentless optimism and willingness to share his insights with others eventually attracted partnerships, transformed his small enterprise into a thriving caravan of commerce, and redefined the economic landscape of his time. His journey teaches us that a mindset of abundance transforms perceived limitations into stepping stones for success. Illustrative examples and the ripple effect of abundance. History is replete with examples of individuals whose abundant mindset reshaped not only their own destinies but also the lives of those around them. Consider the life of Benjamin Franklin, whose insatiable curiosity and belief in the potential for human improvement led him to become a polymath, an inventor, statesman, and philosopher. His initiatives, such as establishing libraries and civic institutions, were born out of the conviction that knowledge and opportunity should be shared freely, thereby enhancing the collective prosperity of society. In more recent times, we see modern entrepreneurs who attribute their success not to a stroke of luck, but to an unwavering belief in the abundance that the world holds. These visionaries, by investing in themselves and their communities, have built empires and fostered innovation that benefits millions. Their stories echo the ancient wisdom: when one's heart is open to the bounty of life, even the most daunting challenges become avenues for growth and opportunity. Lessons learned from an abundance mindset. From these ancient and modern narratives, several timeless lessons emerge. The power of generosity. By giving freely, be it knowledge, time, or resources, you invite a reciprocal flow of benefits that enrich your life and the lives of others. Transforming scarcity into opportunity. A mindset anchored in abundance views challenges as opportunities. Every obstacle carries with it a lesson and a chance to innovate. Collaboration over competition. When you embrace abundance, you realize that success is not a zero-sum game. There is ample room for everyone to flourish. The importance of gratitude. Recognizing and appreciating what you already have lays the groundwork for further prosperity. Creating a positive feedback loop that attracts more abundance. By internalizing these lessons, one not only achieves material success but also nurtures a deeper, more fulfilling sense of well-being. The abundance mindset is a call to see the world as a canvas of infinite possibilities, where every act of kindness and every pursuit of knowledge adds color to the grand mosaic of life. 3. Resilience in the face of adversity. The unyielding spirit of the human heart. Resilience is the indomitable spirit that enables us to rise above life's inevitable challenges. It is the art of transforming setbacks into stepping stones and the ability to find strength amid despair. The ancient adage, "The bamboo that bends is stronger than the oak that resists," reminds us that flexibility and perseverance are the true markers of strength. Rather than shunning adversity, the resilient spirit embraces it as a catalyst for personal evolution, molding the rough edges of hardship into the polished facets of wisdom and courage. Imagine a warrior returning from battle, his body weary but his spirit unbroken. In his eyes burns the resolve to learn from every scar, every loss, and every moment of pain. This is the essence of resilience, a force that compels us to face the storm with dignity, knowing that each trial carries within it the seeds of renewal. The transformative power of adversity. Resilience is not merely about survival, it is about transformation. Adversity has the remarkable power to catalyze growth, revealing strengths we never knew we possessed. When life's tempests strike, the resilient individual harnesses the turmoil and turns it into a force for reinvention. The ancient philosophers taught that adversity is the crucible in which character is forged. Much like the alchemist who transforms base metals into gold, the resilient spirit converts suffering into wisdom and obstacles into opportunities. Take, for example, the tale of a master artisan from a remote mountain village who, after losing everything in a devastating flood, chose to rebuild his humble workshop rather than succumb to despair. In the process of reconstruction, he discovered innovative techniques and new forms of artistic expression. His workshop not only became a symbol of beauty and resilience but also inspired the entire community to rebuild with renewed vigor and creativity. His story is a testament to the idea that true success is born from the ability to rise after a fall. Real-life exemplars of resilience. History and modern life provide countless examples of individuals whose resilience in the face of adversity has reshaped their destinies. Consider the life of Thomas Edison, whose innumerable failures on the path to inventing the light bulb were not signs of defeat, but milestones on the journey toward success. Each failed experiment was a lesson learned, and his relentless determination eventually illuminated the world. His resilience is a shining example of how persistence in the face of repeated setbacks can lead to groundbreaking achievements. Similarly, the story of J.K. Rowling, who faced rejection, personal loss, and financial hardship before penning the Harry Potter series, underscores the transformative power of resilience. Her unwavering belief in her own creativity and her ability to persevere through adversity not only redefined modern literature but also inspired millions across the globe. These modern legends remind us that the ability to endure, adapt, and rise stronger from the ashes of misfortune is a universal quality, a quality that transforms dreams into realities. Philosophical insights on resilience. The teachings of the ancient mystics offer profound insights into the nature of resilience. They advise that the soul, like a phoenix, must sometimes burn in order to be reborn. Adversity, in its most raw form, is a teacher that strips away the superficial layers of our being, revealing our innermost strengths. This process of purification, though painful, is essential for the cultivation of true wisdom. It is through the trials of hardship that one learns to appreciate the fleeting beauty of joy and the profound serenity that follows the storm. An enduring parable tells of a mighty river that, when faced with an obstacle, does not stop its flow but instead carves a new path around it. This image captures the essence of resilience, an ever-adapting, dynamic force that finds ways to persist, even when the currents of life seem insurmountable. It is a reminder that rigidity leads to stagnation, while adaptability fosters growth. Lessons to nurture resilience. From these stories and insights, several valuable lessons emerge. Embrace change as a constant. Understand that change and adversity are inseparable companions on the journey of life. When you accept this truth, you empower yourself to adapt and innovate. View failures as stepping stones. Each setback is an opportunity to learn and grow. The experience of failure is not the end but the beginning of a new chapter in your evolution. Nurture inner strength. Develop practices, be it meditation, journaling, or reflective solitude, that fortify your spirit. In moments of trial, these practices become the reservoir from which you draw resilience. Inspire and support others. Resilience is contagious. By sharing your journey and offering support to others, you contribute to a collective strength that can overcome even the darkest of times. Transform suffering into wisdom. Let each hardship be a teacher that refines your character and deepens your understanding of the world. In this way, pain becomes not a curse, but a crucible for transformation. The synthesis of abundance and resilience. When we integrate a mindset of abundance with the resilience to weather adversity, we create a powerful synergy. An abundant perspective nurtures hope and creativity, while resilience equips us with the courage to act upon that hope in the face of life's inevitable storms. Together, these qualities form the bedrock of a fulfilled life, a life where wealth is measured by the strength of character, the breadth of knowledge, and the capacity to inspire others. Consider the journey of a modern leader who, despite encountering repeated obstacles, maintained an unwavering belief in the limitless potential of his vision. His abundance mindset led him to invest in innovative projects and foster a culture of generosity and collaboration. When setbacks occurred, his resilient spirit allowed him to pivot, learn, and ultimately triumph. His success was not an accident, but the culmination of a life lived with purpose, guided by ancient wisdom and modern determination. As we reflect on the dual paths of an abundance mindset and resilience in the face of adversity, several timeless lessons emerge for all seekers of wisdom. Cultivate a vision beyond limitations. Believe in the inherent bounty of the universe and see every moment as a chance to grow. Let your thoughts be the fertile ground upon which the seeds of future success are sown. Embrace the journey, not just the destination. Understand that both prosperity and hardship are integral parts of the journey. Each experience, whether joyous or challenging, contributes to the mosaic of your character. Learn through sharing. Engage in the exchange of ideas and experiences with others. In doing so, you not only enrich your own perspective but also help to create a community rooted in mutual support and collective wisdom. Transform adversity into opportunity, rather than fearing setbacks. Recognize them as catalysts for innovation and personal evolution. Let each trial be a stepping stone that propels you toward greater heights. Practice gratitude and generosity. An abundant mindset is nourished by gratitude for what is and generosity toward what can be. These virtues open channels for continuous growth and the flow of positive energy. Find strength in flexibility, like the resilient bamboo that bends without breaking. Allow yourself the flexibility to adapt to life's ever-changing currents. Strength lies not in rigid defiance, but in the graceful capacity to evolve. The ancient teachings remind us that life's most profound lessons are often learned not in times of ease, but in the crucible of challenge. When you cultivate a mindset of abundance, you open your heart to the infinite possibilities of existence. When you embrace resilience, you discover that even in the darkest moments, the light of hope endures. Together, these virtues are the twin pillars upon which a life of true prosperity is built, a prosperity that transcends material wealth and touches the very soul. Let this discourse serve as both a guide and an inspiration. Embrace the abundance that surrounds you, and let no setback deter you from your destined path. Remember that every failure carries the seed of success, every obstacle a lesson waiting to be learned. As you walk your path, allow the ancient wisdom of the sages to be your companion, inspiring you to live a life of courage, generosity, and boundless creativity. If these words have stirred the embers of your inner light, if they have ignited a renewed commitment to see the world through eyes of wonder and determination, then join us in this journey of discovery and growth. Subscribe to our channel, where the timeless wisdom of the past meets the innovative spirit of the present. And let us continue to explore the myriad ways in which our lives can be transformed by the power of an abundant mindset and resilient spirit. In the spirit of the ancient masters, let your life be a testament to the inexhaustible potential that lies within each of us. Embrace abundance, cultivate resilience, and watch as the tapestry of your destiny unfolds with brilliance and purpose. The journey is long, the lessons are deep, and the rewards, both seen and unseen, are as limitless as the universe itself. 4. A habit of financial discipline. In the ancient marketplaces of Persia, amidst the bustling bazaars and whispered secrets of trade, there lived merchants whose fortunes were not won by chance alone but by the steady practice of financial discipline. This discipline is more than the mere act of saving coins or tallying expenditures. It is a sacred ritual of stewardship over one's resources, a commitment to balance desire with prudence. The wise ancient proverb, "Wealth is not gained by the lavish but by the measured," encapsulates this truth. The diligent mind that respects every coin and values each resource lays the foundation for a legacy of prosperity. Consider the disciplined merchant who, despite a modest beginning, meticulously recorded every transaction and set aside a portion of his earnings for the future. His ledger, inked with care and precision, was not a mere book of accounts but a testament to a philosophy that true wealth is built not in sudden windfalls, but in the consistent, thoughtful management of resources. This practice, emerging from the notion that every penny saved is a seed for future growth, transcends time. It reminds us that financial discipline is the quiet force that transforms small efforts into monumental achievements. The ancient teachings on frugality and stewardship. Ancient wisdom extols frugality as a virtue. Philosophers like Confucius and Lao Tzu spoke not directly of money, but of the virtues of moderation and mindful living. They taught that a life of balance, free from the excesses that cloud judgment, enables one to see clearly the path to both material and spiritual wealth. To live with financial discipline is to embrace a life where every expenditure is weighed against its true worth, a philosophy that calls upon us to distinguish between fleeting desires and investments that yield enduring benefits. For instance, imagine a humble artisan in ancient China who, after a day of labor, would set aside a small portion of his earnings. Rather than succumbing to the temptations of immediate gratification, he chose to invest in his craft, purchasing better tools, studying the techniques of master craftsmen, and gradually improving his skill. Over time, this careful management of resources transformed him from a simple laborer into a renowned expert whose creations were sought after far and wide. His story teaches us that true financial discipline involves not only saving but also the wise reinvestment of one's resources to foster continual growth. Modern exemplars of financial discipline. The echoes of ancient wisdom continue to resound in the lives of modern exemplars. Consider the legendary investor Warren Buffett, whose life and career are a masterclass in financial discipline. Buffett's approach, anchored in saving diligently, avoiding frivolous expenditures, and investing wisely, demonstrates that the principles of ancient stewardship still hold sway today. His annual letters to shareholders, filled with insights on the virtues of patience and prudent management, serve as modern parables that illustrate the transformative power of disciplined financial habits. Another modern story is that of a determined entrepreneur who, having experienced early setbacks and financial hardships, chose to adopt a disciplined approach to money management, rather than seeking immediate riches. This visionary focused on budgeting meticulously, avoiding unnecessary debt, and channeling resources into continuous learning and innovation. Through years of consistent practice and unwavering commitment, the entrepreneur built a thriving enterprise that not only provided personal security but also created opportunities for a broader community. These examples reveal that financial discipline is not an archaic relic but a living, breathing practice that shapes success in every era. Strategies to cultivate financial discipline. The journey toward financial mastery requires deliberate, daily actions. Here are several time-honored strategies that, when embraced with sincerity, can cultivate an enduring habit of financial discipline. Meticulous budgeting. Like a master calligrapher who shapes each stroke with precision, one must learn to plan every expense. Create a detailed budget that reflects both your immediate needs and long-term aspirations. This act of planning transforms each expenditure into a mindful choice. Regular savings. Establish a practice of setting aside a portion of your income, no matter how small. Over time, these savings accumulate, much like the slow, persistent drip of water that carves deep canyons in rock. Whether through traditional saving accounts or modern investment vehicles, the habit of saving ensures that you are always prepared for future opportunities. Wise investments. Discipline in finance is not about hoarding money, it is about making it work for you. Research and seek out opportunities that promise steady growth and align with your values. Diversify your investments. Much as a wise gardener plants a variety of seeds to ensure a bountiful harvest, thereby mitigating risks and maximizing returns. Mindful expenditure. Question every purchase as if it were a step on a sacred path. Is it an investment in your future or a fleeting indulgence? By cultivating the habit of mindful spending, you learn to differentiate between essential needs and superficial wants. Continuous learning. The realm of finance is ever evolving. Embrace the mindset of a perpetual student, read, attend seminars, and seek counsel from experts. This commitment to learning ensures that your financial discipline remains dynamic and responsive to the changing tides of economic life. Lessons derived from financial discipline. The practice of financial discipline offers profound lessons that extend far beyond the realm of money. They include patience as a virtue. Like the slow unfolding of a lotus flower, wealth grows gradually. Recognize that each small step, each prudent decision, is a building block for future prosperity. Empowerment through responsibility. Taking charge of your finances instills a deep sense of responsibility and self-reliance. It is a declaration that you are the master of your destiny, capable of steering your course through the storms of life. The reward of persistence. True discipline is not a one-time act but a lifelong commitment. Overcoming the temptations of immediate gratification in favor of long-term rewards is a testament to the strength of your character. Legacy building. Financial discipline is not merely about personal gain, it is a means to create a lasting legacy. By managing resources wisely, you position yourself to support future generations and contribute to the welfare of your community. The ancient wisdom teaches that wealth amassed through discipline is both a shield and a seed, protecting you in times of need and providing the means to foster growth and opportunity for others. Embrace this habit, and you will find that every mindful decision paves the way toward a future replete with promise. 5. A vision that inspires others. In the vast expanse of human endeavor, vision is the radiant light that guides souls through the darkness of uncertainty. A vision is more than a mere dream. It is a compelling glimpse of what can be, a detailed tapestry of aspirations woven from threads of hope, determination, and boundless possibility. The ancient seers and mystics understood that to have a vision is to perceive the invisible threads that connect individual destinies to the grand narrative of life. It is the spark that ignites collective action and transforms ordinary lives into extraordinary legacies. Imagine a venerable leader in ancient times who, upon gazing into the horizon, envisioned a future where harmony reigned and prosperity touched every life. His vision was not confined to personal glory but extended to uplift entire communities. Such a vision inspires others to join in the quest, to believe that together, they can manifest a reality that surpasses even their wildest imaginings. This is the transformative power of a vision that inspires others. It creates a movement, a shared journey toward a common purpose. Crafting a vision, the art of seeing beyond the present. To craft a vision that inspires is an art, a delicate balance between dream and discipline. It requires the courage to break free from the constraints of the present and the wisdom to see the potential that lies hidden within the mundane. The ancient sages taught that vision is nurtured through reflection, meditation, and a deep understanding of one's inner self. Only when you know the core of your being can you project a vision that is authentic and resonant. Consider the story of a legendary strategist from ancient Greece who, upon witnessing the hardships of his people, envisioned a future where knowledge and innovation would drive progress. Instead of merely lamenting the present, he set forth to establish academies, support the arts, and encourage scientific inquiry. His vision not only transformed the intellectual landscape of his time but also sowed the seeds for a cultural renaissance that enriched generations. His example reminds us that a well-crafted vision is both a beacon and a blueprint, a guide that not only illuminates the path forward but also provides the detailed map needed to navigate its challenges. The role of inspirational leadership. A vision that inspires is incomplete without the guiding presence of a leader who embodies that vision. Such leaders are not defined solely by their grand ideas, but by their ability to communicate these ideas in a way that stirs the hearts and minds of others. Their passion becomes contagious, igniting a collective resolve to strive for a better future. History is replete with figures whose visions reshaped entire civilizations, leaders who rallied communities, transcended boundaries, and transformed despair into hope. Take, for example, the luminous example of Mahatma Gandhi, whose vision of nonviolent resistance and social justice mobilized millions. Gandhi's vision was rooted in a deep sense of morality and the belief that every individual possessed the power to effect change. Through his actions and words, he inspired an entire nation to dream of freedom and to fight for dignity without resorting to violence. His legacy teaches us that an inspiring vision, when coupled with unwavering conviction and empathy, can alter the very course of history. Similarly, in modern times, visionary entrepreneurs and social innovators have shown that a clear, compelling vision can galvanize disparate communities. Consider a contemporary leader who envisions a world powered by sustainable energy, a vision that not only addresses the pressing challenges of climate change but also promises economic renewal and social progress. By articulating a future where technology and nature coexist in harmony, this leader has inspired investments in renewable resources, created new industries, and fostered a global community committed to preserving the planet for future generations. Tools for communicating and realizing your vision. A vision, no matter how profound, remains dormant unless effectively communicated and acted upon. To awaken the hearts of others, one must harness the power of storytelling, symbolism, and personal example. Here are several time-tested tools for turning vision into action. Narrative power. Weave your vision into a compelling story that resonates with the experiences and aspirations of your audience. A well-told narrative transforms abstract ideas into relatable, tangible goals, inviting others to see themselves as active participants in the journey. Symbolic gestures. Use symbols and rituals to embody your vision, whether it is the lighting of a ceremonial flame or the planting of a tree to mark a new beginning. Such gestures serve as physical reminders of your commitment and inspire others to join the cause. Transparent communication. Cultivate a culture of openness where ideas are shared freely, and every member feels valued. When your vision is communicated with clarity and authenticity, it nurtures trust and builds a collective resolve to overcome obstacles. Leading by example. The most potent inspiration comes from actions rather than words. Embody the virtues and values that your vision espouses. Let your daily conduct reflect the integrity, perseverance, and passion that you wish to instill in others. Lessons from visionary journeys. Throughout the annals of history, the lives of visionary leaders impart enduring lessons for all who seek to inspire and be inspired. The power of purpose. A well-defined purpose transforms ordinary endeavors into noble pursuits. When your vision is rooted in a deep, personal conviction, it transcends individual limitations and creates ripples of change that extend far beyond your immediate sphere. Unity in diversity. An inspiring vision recognizes the inherent value in every individual. It calls for inclusivity, urging people from all walks of life to contribute their unique talents to a shared goal. This unity in diversity is the foundation of a resilient and vibrant community. Courage to challenge the status quo, to envision a better future. One must have the audacity to question existing paradigms. Visionaries challenge the status quo, encouraging others to embrace innovation and transformation, even when the path ahead is fraught with uncertainty. Sustained commitment. A vision is not a fleeting dream but a lifelong commitment. The journey toward realizing that vision is marked by persistence, sacrifice, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. It is a marathon, not a sprint, and those who endure inspire future generations to continue the quest. Integrating vision into daily life. An inspiring vision does not remain confined to grand speeches or lofty ideals. It must permeate every facet of daily life. By integrating your vision into your everyday actions, you create a seamless continuity between who you are and what you aspire to achieve. Whether it is in your interactions with loved ones, your professional endeavors, or your community engagements, let your vision serve as a constant reminder of your higher purpose. For example, a community leader who envisions a more just and equitable society might begin by initiating local projects that empower marginalized groups, organizing educational workshops, and fostering dialogues that bridge cultural divides. In doing so, the vision becomes a living, breathing reality, one that transforms individual lives and, ultimately, the fabric of society itself. The twin virtues of financial discipline and an inspiring vision are not isolated practices. They are interwoven threads in the rich tapestry of a life well lived. Financial discipline provides the stability and means to pursue bold visions, while a compelling vision gives purpose and direction to every disciplined effort. Together, they empower you to build a legacy that endures beyond the confines of time. Timeless lessons to embrace. Stewardship and sacrifice. Just as the disciplined merchant safeguards every coin for future harvest, so must you nurture your resources with care and foresight. In doing so, you lay the groundwork for a future filled with both security and opportunity. Transformative leadership. A vision that inspires is not merely about personal ambition, it is about uplifting entire communities. Lead by example, communicate with clarity, and let your actions be the beacon that guides others to greatness. Harmony between mind and action. The ancient sages taught that the inner world of thoughts must be aligned with outward deeds. Financial discipline and visionary leadership are two sides of the same coin, a coin that, when flipped in the air, brings the promise of transformation and renewal. Legacy through generosity. True wealth is measured not solely in material terms but in the positive impact you leave behind. By managing your resources wisely and inspiring those around you, you create a ripple effect that enriches lives and transforms futures. As we conclude this enlightening journey through the 5 powerful signs that foretell a future rich in both wealth and wisdom, it is essential to reflect upon the timeless truths embedded in these lessons. In our modern world, where challenges and distractions lie in wait around every corner, the path to success often appears elusive, shrouded in uncertainty. Yet, by embracing the principles we have explored, unwavering passion for lifelong learning, the mindset of abundance, resilience in the face of adversity, financial discipline, and the ability to inspire others through a visionary spirit, we lay the foundation for a life of true prosperity. Remember, the seed of greatness is planted in the soil of perseverance, nurtured by continuous improvement, and watered by the clarity of vision. No achievement of true worth was ever born by accident, but by commitment to these fundamental principles. By adhering to these signs, you align yourself with the great minds who have forged empires, cultivated legacies, and made indelible marks on the world. As you embark on your own journey toward wealth and prosperity, may you look to these signs as guiding lights, offering wisdom in moments of doubt, encouragement in times of challenge, and hope when the path is unclear. Know that every challenge faced, every setback encountered, and every victory you celebrate will serve as a lesson that strengthens your purpose and enriches your soul on your way to becoming truly rich, be it in material abundance, personal growth, or the immeasurable wealth of wisdom shared with others. If these insights have sparked a fire within your heart, a desire to learn, grow, and reach for greatness, then don't let this journey end here. Join us, and continue to explore the secrets to invaluable success and everlasting fulfillment. Subscribe to our YouTube channel now for more engaging videos that delve deeper into the principles that will set you on the path to not only achieving your dreams, but surpassing them. Each video is carefully crafted to empower you, offering fresh insights, unique perspectives, and inspiration that will accompany you every step of the way. This is just the beginning. Don't miss out on the transformative lessons awaiting you, for the next chapter of your greatness is only a click away. Subscribe now, and let's walk together toward the future you were meant to create. The journey toward your richest life starts today. Trong 12 Zay. Embark on your journey to true wealth. Dear seeker, as we draw the curtain on this enlightening exploration of the 5 signs you will become rich one day, we stand at the threshold of a grand adventure, a journey where every lesson is a stepping stone toward a life of abundance and profound fulfillment. In reflecting on these timeless signs, we have uncovered that true wealth transcends mere material accumulation. It is found in the perpetual quest for knowledge, the cultivation of an abundant mindset, the steadfast practice of financial discipline, the resilience in overcoming adversity, and the power of a visionary spirit that not only illuminates our path but also inspires those around us. Each sign, carefully examined through the lens of ancient wisdom and modern experience, offers us a precious lesson. The passion for lifelong learning opens the door to endless opportunities, inviting us to continuously expand our horizons. Embracing an abundance mindset transforms our perspective, replacing fear with hope and limitations with possibilities. A habit of financial discipline teaches us that every small, thoughtful decision, every coin saved and every investment made, lays the foundation for a future rich with promise. Resilience in the face of adversity reveals that every setback is merely a stepping stone, each challenge a hidden opportunity for growth and reinvention. And finally, a vision that inspires others reminds us that our aspirations are not just for our own benefit. They are a call to action that can elevate entire communities and forge a legacy of positive change. Let these insights serve as your guiding light. Remember, the road to true prosperity is not a sprint but a marathon, a journey of continuous growth, where each day presents a new chance to build upon yesterday's efforts. The wisdom of the ancients reminds us that the seeds of success, when nurtured with perseverance, patience, and a generous spirit, bloom into the most magnificent gardens of achievement and joy. Your journey is a testament to the power of commitment, the strength of resilience, and the transformative energy of a vision that dares to dream beyond the confines of the ordinary. If these teachings have ignited a spark within you, if you feel the call to transform your life and embrace the boundless possibilities that await, then let this moment mark the beginning of an extraordinary adventure. Subscribe to our YouTube channel now, and join a community of like-minded individuals who are committed to the pursuit of wisdom, financial freedom, and inspirational living. Our channel is a treasure trove of transformative stories, practical strategies, and ancient insights, designed to empower you to navigate the challenges of life with courage and determination, and to celebrate the victories that come from living a purpose-driven existence. Together, let us embark on this journey where every video is a lesson, every story a source of inspiration, and every insight a beacon guiding you toward a future where you not only achieve wealth in the material sense but also enrich your spirit, your mind, and your heart. Subscribe today, and let the journey to a richer, more fulfilling life begin. Your destiny of greatness is waiting. Step forward with the wisdom of the past and the promise of tomorrow, and let your life shine as a beacon of hope and prosperity for all.